Have you ever felt a pull towards the horizon, a whisper calling you to adventure? That gentle urge to leave the familiar behind and chase something wild and unknown? For some, it's just a fleeting thought. For others, it becomes a calling that can't be ignored. For me, that whisper was Iceland, a place where the land itself seems to breathe, where every cloud and mountain feels like a secret waiting to be discovered. The Ring Road, one ribbon of tarmac encircling a land of fire, ice, and myth, promised discovery at every turn. It's more than just a road, it's a journey through a living storybook, where legends and landscapes intertwine. Imagine the freedom of an open road, no schedule but the sun, stopping wherever wonder calls. The only plan is to follow your curiosity, to let the road surprise you. Here, the journey is the destination, chasing rainbows over waterfalls, picnicking with endless views, and letting the landscape shape your day. Every stop is a new memory, every vista a reminder of how vast and beautiful the world can be. Or soaking in hidden hot springs, where the steam rises into the cool air and time seems to stand still. These moments of quiet wonder are what make the journey unforgettable. Iceland's beauty is untamed, its landscapes ever-changing. Lush fields one moment, wildflowers swaying in the breeze, and the next, a dramatic shift. Black volcanic deserts stretch out before you, stark and otherworldly, reminding you that nature here is both gentle and fierce. Every bend reveals something new, keeping you wide-eyed and eager for more. Around each corner, the landscape transforms, and you realize you're part of something much bigger than yourself. With a heart full of anticipation and a map promising adventure, I set out. Each mile brought a sense of possibility, a feeling that anything could happen out here on the edge of the world. This is my love letter to that road, a collection of moments etched forever in my mind. The laughter, the awe, the quiet reflections by the roadside, all woven together into a tapestry of adventure. Come, let's travel Iceland's legendary Ring Road together, and maybe you'll hear its call too. The adventure is waiting. Are you ready to answer? Our adventure began in Reykjavik, a city of colorful rooftops and creative energy, nestled against the dramatic silhouette of Mount Esja. The city pulses with a unique blend of old-world charm and modern innovation, where every street corner seems to hum with possibility. Reykjavik is more than just a starting point. It's a place that invites you to linger, to soak in its vibrant culture and friendly atmosphere before heading out into the unknown. Reykjavik is the perfect launchpad for any journey across Iceland. Here, you gather supplies, chat with locals over steaming cups of coffee, and feel the buzz of anticipation in the air. The city's cozy shops and bustling markets offer everything you need, from warm woolen sweaters to maps marked with secret spots. Each errand, each conversation, adds to the sense of excitement and readiness for what lies ahead. With our car packed to the brim and spirits soaring, we left the city behind. The transition was almost cinematic, one moment surrounded by Reykjavik's lively streets, the next rolling into open fields dotted with iconic Icelandic horses. The sense of freedom was immediate and exhilarating. The change from urban life to wild landscape is instant. Modern life fades away, replaced by the timeless, saga-like scenery that Iceland is famous for. The air feels different, cleaner, sharper, filled with promise. Route 1 stretched ahead of us, a slender gray ribbon weaving through vivid greens and deep blues. This legendary road, known as the Ring Road, is the gateway to Iceland's most breathtaking wonders. The first hour on the Ring Road is pure liberation. There's nothing but the open road, endless sky, and the thrill of discovery. Every mile brings a new vista, a new sense of awe. Every detail delights the senses. A glacier peeking from behind a rugged mountain, seabirds wheeling overhead, their calls echoing in the vastness. The air is crisp and electric, carrying the scent of moss and distant sea. Breathing it in, you feel truly alive, as if the landscape itself is waking you up. As Reykjavik faded in the rearview mirror, a deep sense of peace settled in. The city's energy gave way to the quiet majesty of the countryside. We were two souls, maps in hand, hearts open, ready to circumnavigate one of Earth's most extraordinary places. The sense of possibility was endless. The real adventure had begun, and with every passing mile, Iceland's wild beauty beckoned us further into its embrace. Before tackling the full Ring Road, we detoured along the Golden Circle, an essential Icelandic highlight reel. Thingvellir National Park let us walk between continents, feeling the Earth's power beneath our feet. At Glaciers, the ground hissed and steamed. Stroker erupted skyward, thrilling everyone, Gullfoss, the Golden Falls, thundered into a canyon, rainbows arching over its spray. Each stop was a reminder of Iceland's raw elemental energy. The Golden Circle is a perfect initiation. Tectonic plates, geysers, waterfalls, all in a day. Our appetite for adventure was whetted. We rejoined the ring road, spirits soaring. The wonders ahead felt limitless. Iceland was just getting started. Heading east, the south coast unfolded, a land of waterfalls, black sand beaches, and glaciers. Seljalandsfoss let us walk behind its shimmering curtain. Skogafoss thundered with legendary power. Rainbows danced in the mist and Viking tales felt real. The landscape shifted: green mountains, black beaches, distant glaciers. Vix Reynisfjara Beach stunned us with basalt columns and crashing Atlantic waves. The sea stacks stood like sentinels, the black sand cool beneath our boots. Myrtlesjökull Glacier loomed, its icy tongue reaching into green valleys, a living link to the Ice Age. The south coast was cinematic, dramatic, and humbling. Every stop left us speechless. Waterfalls, mythical beaches, and whispering ice captured our hearts. This was Iceland at its most epic. Eastward, the landscape grew even more surreal as we entered Vatnajökull's realm, Europe's largest glacier, hiding volcanoes beneath its ice. Driving alongside its glacial tongues felt like traveling beside a sleeping giant. The highlight: Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, where ancient icebergs drift in sapphire and white, some streaked with volcanic ash. We took a boat tour, weaving among these floating sculptures, an experience beyond words. Across the road, Diamond Beach sparkled with ice chunks on black sand like jewels on velvet. Hours slipped by as we wandered among the melting diamonds, listening to their gentle crackle. Here, glacier meets volcano, ice meets ocean, a lesson in creation and decay. Jökulsárlón's silent giants and Diamond Beach's fleeting beauty are unforgettable. This was Iceland's magic distilled. Wonder was everywhere. After the south coast grandeur, the east fjords offered quiet beauty and seclusion. Winding coastal roads hugged steep mountains and tranquil fjords, each turn revealing a new, perfect view. We drove for miles without seeing another car, feeling like we'd discovered a secret world. Tiny fishing villages dotted the coast. Seyðisfjörður, with its colorful houses and artistic spirit, was a hidden gem. In a cozy cafe, an elderly woman shared stories of harsh winters, strong community, and Icelandic folklore. Her warmth reminded us that a country's soul is found in its people. The East Fjords were peaceful, subtle, and profound. Reindeer grazed, seals basked, and time slowed. Sometimes the quietest moments are the most memorable. Leaving the fjords, the ring road led us to Lake Mývatn, a volcanic wonderland. Lava fields, bubbling mud pots, and steaming vents replaced green pastures. Namaskard's geothermal area was a surreal, colorful wasteland, boiling mud, hissing steam, and mineral-painted earth. Walking here felt primal, a glimpse into the planet's fiery heart. Dimmuborgir's twisted lava formations sparked our imaginations. Folklore says the Yule lads live here. The landscape was both intimidating and mesmerizing. After exploring, we soaked in the Mývatn nature baths. Warm, mineral-rich, and blissfully uncrowded. Floating in milky blue water, we reflected on the North's alien beauty. Iceland's heart isn't just waterfalls, it's volcanic, wild, and wonderfully weird. The North left us awestruck. Iceland's journey is a feast for the senses and the stomach. We sampled fresh fish in harbor shacks, creamy lobster soup, and the iconic Icelandic hot dog loaded with toppings. Each bite was comfort and culture, fueling our road trip. We braved hakarl, fermented shark, washing it down with brennivin, embracing Iceland's Viking spirit. Skyr became our breakfast staple, dried fish our snack, and pure Icelandic water our constant refreshment. The food told stories of survival, tradition, and resourcefulness. Every meal connected us to the land and its people. Eating our way around the ring road was its own adventure. The heart of Iceland beats on its dinner plate. We savored every flavor. As Mount Esja reappeared on the horizon and Reykjavik drew near, a complex mix of accomplishment and sadness washed over me. The end of a journey always brings a bittersweet feeling, pride in what you've experienced, and a quiet longing for the adventure to continue just a little longer. The ring road had become so much more than a route. It was our home, our guide, and the thread that wove together every breathtaking moment. It led us through landscapes that will forever shape my memory. from endless mossy fields to black sand beaches and snow-capped peaks. It's more than a road, it's a living story, and every traveler who sets out on it adds a new chapter. Each mile is a page, each stop a memory, and every detour an unexpected plot twist. Waterfalls thundered beside us, glaciers sparkled in the distance, volcanoes loomed with quiet power, and fjords carved deep into the land. Each left its mark on my heart and soul. The journey strips away the non-essential, reconnecting you with something wild and true. In the vastness of Iceland, you find space to reflect, to breathe, and to rediscover what really matters. I'll never forget the cool mist of Skogafoss on my face, the surreal blue of Jökulsárlón's floating icebergs, or the simple joy of that first Icelandic hot dog after a long day's drive. These small moments become the memories you cherish most, the kindness of strangers, the laughter shared with fellow travelers, and the moments of awe as we stood together before nature's wonders. These became the threads that wove our adventure into something unforgettable. If you ever feel the call to explore, to step beyond the familiar and into the unknown, listen to it. Let curiosity guide you. Pack your bags, rent a car, and let Iceland's magic work on you. The open road is an invitation, one that promises discovery, wonder, and a deeper connection to the world around you. The road is waiting, stretching out into the horizon, ready to fill your soul and expand your horizons with every mile you travel. It's a journey you'll never forget, one that will stay with you, long after the last sunset fades behind Iceland's wild and beautiful horizon.